Hello and welcome back to Viewfinder with me, BonBonB. I'm BonBonB. You're very, very welcome. So, we're going to the next level. Here we go. We have another battery puzzle. Thought it was the same battery puzzle for a moment. Right, we need 2 batteries. 2 batteries is what we need. I did not leave in a hurry. Maybe Haraya lifted. Oh, look at all the boxes. Yep. It looks like they were living in here. Anyway, what we need. Looks like there's a picture of a battery there. So a photocopier would be perfect. We've got one of these partial picture things here. Jigsaws as such. Before we look at that, let's pet the cat. Keep the cat on side. Right, okay, so now we're gonna
Down the rabbit hole it goes.
okay. Well, we can fix that by stopping that from happening.
Brilliant.
There we are.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
No, I couldn't have done. That would have been annoying. So anyway, we have 1 battery. And we have double batteries. Because it doesn't matter which way you put a battery on the battery pad, it will always work. Alright, teleport. Okay. Oh, we're going to get a message from Jessie. Hi, Jessie.
Hey, you answered. I've been trying to look ahead, but the simulation is a bit of a maze. You're the only one that can navigate it. If I were to guess, though, what remains of all their research should be scattered around you. And if I were a delicate machine that could solve climate change, I'd be deep in a lab somewhere. Anyway, I'll do my best out here. Find that machine, all right? I'm cheering you on.
I've got to find the machine.
Delicate machine.
Okay.
Something
It's
to do
the
with
cat.
climate. Ah, that sounds familiar.
Yes, it's because they were working on it all of that time. And you were just being a cat. Hanging out in places. Malfunctioning soil. Show Qi Lung. Okay. Right, we have our first photo place. And that is a second battery location. And also a teleport location. Improved biofiltration designs. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Good. Oh, hello. These are always good. The problem isn't that my plants are dying. It's that they don't die without being told to do so. What? The problem isn't that my plants are dying. It's that they don't die without being told to do so. I wish that I could set foot in this place to find a dead flower awaiting my return. Simulation problems. I get ya. AI. Got ya. The results of my experiments live in the dozens of the file archives I have made here. I'm handing over all documentation of soil failures to Qi Lung so they can see the bigger picture. As usual, I fear my best work will only show itself in my conclusion. Qi Lung is my hope that this won't have to be the case. A world isn't a world without cycles we can't control. Okay, so it's too perfect. The world is too perfect. Right, let's go. We get out of here. We can do that. Right, bye cat. Okay, so we've read that. We've seen that. We've got a couple more diagrams here. Very similar to diagrams we saw before.
Is that what she's been working on? How foolish can she be?
I don't think it's foolish at all. Insanely ambitious. sure.
You must tell her. You know that, right? This would be soul crushing. Real bad. Not something even an artificial cat can improve.
I'll talk to her, but try having a little faith.
Wait a second. That was Mirren. That said Mirren. But I think that was Aaron. I think there might be a glitch in the matrix here. Right, so we know that we could do this. That gives us, thank you very much, Mr. Motorbike. This might be an interesting one. Because the battery materializes, but it will destroy our collection. But we know we have a photo opportunity before we destroy the connection. Right, so then if we come over here, pick up the battery. Actually, we need two, don't we? If we need two, then another photo of it right here. Oh, hang on, let's pick it up first of all. Maybe not that close to the edge. How about over here? Down here. Pick up the battery. Take the battery over to here. Pick up this battery. Pop this over here. Actually, that would do exactly the same job, wouldn't it? Oh, sorry. One on there. And we'll pick up this battery. Pop that on there. And we have unlocked our photograph teleporter. Yay! Right, what's next? Oh, we're back here. Again. What's this? Optional challenge. Well, we've been to the optional challenges before. I get a feeling we've done everywhere. Revisit levels. Revisit levels. Revisit levels. Let's see if that has unlocked. Yes, it has actually unlocked. But before we go there, I want to do the additional level, the optional level. As it's there, it exists, we may as well. Let's hopefully be a bit more interesting than the last one. So, an impossible teleport. Susie Sue would be proud, but you can't keep stealing all my rigger brushes. Sacrifices must be made to achieve the perfect anti-establishment eyeliner. Okay. Oh, we've got another one of those. An apple magnet. Okay. And the very important oh, of course. Of course. course, of course, of course. I knew. Helps if we pick up the picture. Except for that's not really going to help either. Well, we're going to have to put it down somewhere. I'll pop it down here. That's really no good. Maybe here instead. I've destroyed part of the world. Oopsie. Now this optional level, don't really understand it. I really don't. So we've got the photo of that, which we can rotate. It doesn't really help as far as I'm concerned. I mean, that would be helpful if we could rotate that. But whichever way we rotate this, it's just going to be at an angle. don't see how that is any help at all. I just don't see it. Okay, maybe I do. Maybe I do. How's that? Not out. How's that? Not ideal. Okay. I reckon it was up here, but probably needs rotating. There we go. That's nearly right then. Bring it back a little bit. How's that? It's not quite, but it's close. How about here? How about there indeed? Well, I would say that's going to work. And then if we turn this around, pop that somewhere where I can access it. There we go. A teleport. That's just takes us out. Brilliant. So good. It's Marie's Big Spoon and Fork. Name the TV show. Okay, we are back to the monorail. Let's go for a little ride. Interact with that. We'll go to the next location and select it.
We're heading towards the workspace of a masterful engineer.
Is it me?
See, Leon, much like the others, settled in quickly here. The batteries,
Okay.
the teleporters, that's all thanks to his handiwork.
So he's to blame.
He wouldn't accept the compliment directly.
So, all the batteries and all the
Sure you'll find
teleporters.
something useful here. One step
Will be-
closer to solving an impossible question, right?
Shut up, Kate. Trying to talk, trying to think, trying to blame Chi Lung for the complexity of some of these puzzles. Right. Next location. Chi Lung's house. Keep all hands and legs inside the vehicle. Oh, it's hilarious. Mind the gap. That sign is useless. We've got lights. We've got teleport. We've got a field to select. That's different. Okay. Something to look forward to. Teleporter is locked. Yeah, we're going to do them in an order. I get it. And power being drawn off of a floating thing. Because that's where power comes from. We've got one teleporter there. One teleporter. Oh, we've gone upstairs. Go to the bedroom. Batteries? Can we sit on the battery? No, we're just sitting on the chairs. Fair enough. Oh, this is nice. This is a big level. Build a community. Let's read this if we can. Yeah, it's all about batteries. Oh, Qilong like to work out. You know, a nice exercise ball there. Loads of weights. 2.5 kilo. To be honest, 2.5 kilo isn't that much. Even I can do that. Teleporter is locked. Got another level to go up to in a minute. Got lamps. Checking around for collectibles. Mahjong. Yeah, they did like a game of Mahjong. Okay. That's the locked teleporter. Okay. That means we're going to go and have a little look-see up on the roof. Up on the roof. Up on the... This is not... Oh, there we go. Extend the staircase. It gives us another teleporter. Oh. Okay. There better be a reward up here. There's definitely got to be. Well, we have got a little
I
voice.
said my piece. Looking back, these last few sessions have been the most difficult. And the most fun I've had since I can remember. Every corner of this place is an expression of some dream one of us had. That's gotta be something, right? Kind of like a stored piece of memory. Just like Mirren's photographs.
Just like Mirren's photographs. Speaking in the third person. I don't know if that's actually meant to be Aaron. Or if it really is Mirren. But anyway, there's some stairs and there's quite an extensive level going on here. Let's go about doing them in the order they presented. And that's going to start off with us doing one down here. We'll do one today. What the heck? Artificial intelligence. Information. Love that. That'd make a great t-shirt. Okay, that's locked. Leaves us with the very first teleporter. Off we go. So, we have some collectibles. A saw, screwdriver, duct tape, wrenches. Look, zombie apocalypse, we're good to go. Project Zomboid is a winner. Right. What have we got?
Do you hear that? In my
What?
memories, I hear singing and laughing. I remember a celebration.
Ooh, birthday.
Shall we go take a look?
Well, sorry to tell you this, but the bridge is broken. But you're a cat. A fat cat, but I still think you can jump that without my help. Okay, we've got another one of these jigglies. Right, we need to get this one. It's going to be a photograph somewhere, probably. Like here. And then if we head over to here. Well, that's done better than that. We've done that. And we stand behind here. And we have ourselves a fixed bridge. The bridge has been fixed. Very convoluted. I don't know what they were doing. If they concentrated on fixing the world rather than making a convoluted world, maybe the world would be fixed.
It's a shame things crumble over time. Only,
What?
there's always someone here to fix it.
The thing
First
is,
Young, now you. Thank you.
thing is, Kate, you're very, very welcome. Thing is, it shouldn't crumble over time. It's a simulation. I think it was done on purpose. I blame Mirren. Okay. What gets up? Oh, for God, you just want petting. Stupid cat. Got some rubbish on the floor, more chocolate, some cake. Love cake. And dates. And chocolate. And sitting. Genuinely, I do like sitting. Okay. Couple of chairs. And that bloody cat. Okay. We have one battery. We need 2 more batteries. We have a photo. Oh, uh-oh. Back up. Right. Try that again. That's that, isn't it? Well, if we need this... Oh! The cake has got candles in it. This was the birthday. Okay. So... Not sure how that's going to help us. But it could. Let me just see if this makes any bloody difference.
A birthday. That's wonderful. Gathering of friends.
Yep.
I love these little events.
Great.
If my system memory is correct, Celion received quite a unique gift that day.
Did they? Were they 5? Oh, hello. Hey, guess what I got?
Oh, you found it! A camera. Portable and with instant film to boot. A smart way to travel around here, and a powerful way to store data. I can't wait to see how you use this. I'd use it myself, if I had thumbs.
You seem to do alright, though. You don't have a voice box, yet you talk fine. Right. So, I think this is very straightforward then, correct? Okay, are we going to need another one? Oh, do I just get one? Oh, F. I see. I'm seeing. I am understanding. Need one more, yeah? How about I get 2 more? Oh, I got unlimited shots here.
You're a pro already.
Can I ever charge this thing? Just curious. No, it seems quite happy with that. Right, so I've got 3 shots left. Good to know. Right. F? No, I don't have my camera anymore, apparently. Well, we should have unlocked the next one of these. So, oh, we got 5 shots again. That's good. Oh, we've got a voice
This
log.
camera physics thing that Mirren has proposed is going to make me nauseous. Gravity exists for a reason.
Oh. So does that mean that if I take a picture using the camera, we can walk upside down? Or something. Well, we're going to take a picture of this. and rotate it. I'm not sure if we want to obliterate what's in the background there. Let's have a look down here first of all. Here's the camera schematics. It's very fine. Very, very fine. But I think we should take a picture of the schematics. We might be able to use them. Oh. Okay. Well, that's not a problem. Is it really? Okay, back up to 5 shots. Something bone. Phone is ringing. It's okay. Don't worry, Jesse. I'm on it. Not quite on it. No. How am I going to get to that? Maybe all the way over there? That's got to be it, surely. No! Right, can we try that again? Maybe that. And whee! Done it.
Hey, another voicemail.
Lovely.
It's getting harder and harder to reach you. I hope you're doing well. I've been doing my best to track your movements. It's been difficult, though. Possibly some sort of error on my part.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm going to reach out again soon. Try to answer next time, if you can. Despite this mess, I know you'll be fine.
No, I'm sure you've got this. See? It's confusing. Don't even give me the right messages. Oh, we've got a thing. Can we see the text? There we go. Fast forward through all our work, and it's impossible to imagine where we would be without him. Oh, I know, it's nice, isn't it? I'm really good. I'm meeting him soon to put our heads together on a new build. After a long day spent drawing up blueprints based on his designs, I like to review the goals I wrote at project onset. Doing so makes me feel accomplished every time. Funny-eyed guy I doubted the most turned out to be the one I work with best. Okay, I'm guessing that guy might be Mirren. Anyway, we what was that on there? Don't overthink it. Okay. And we've been to the phone. I'm going to take this back to before we put that down. And I think our next job will be to take a photo of the exit, which means switching back to the camera. And then finding a way to lock that on to there, maybe. Yep, that will do the job. And off we go. Right, I think this might be the last one for today. Let's look around downstairs first of all. It's the cat. Damn cat, I hate that cat.
I went ahead to search for the machine you're looking for. Most elusive indeed. Was that the only reason you came here?
Pick up Dustin. Do not feed. I got Dustin. I'm sure Dustin's going to come in useful at some point. I like it's a thing called Dustin because you put dust in it, yeah?
Poor Dustin, doomed to bang into walls for all eternity. I can't help but laugh. Hours of entertainment packed into one lime green robot. Right. This is a reminder to patch a step climbing algorithm into his code. After I get other work done.
Right, so you can't climb steps. But... So you're like an early Dalek. If I can find a use for you... I have got a use for you. Dustin, I have a friend for you. Because you look like you need a friend. Right, I'm just going to give you a friend. Dustin, meet Dustin. Look, I want you to meet Dustin. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, stop being annoying. Go, bump into each other. They did. Right, anyway, I've had some fun there. Let's go do some puzzles. We got a bagel or something. Upstairs. Hopefully I won't need that camera shot, otherwise we're going to be rewinding a long way. Glasses. Don't sit on the glasses. Oh dear. Sorry about that. That's, they are Mavericks, aren't they? Straight out of Top Gear. Top Gear? Top Gun. Oh man. I'm embarrassing sometimes. Right, I'm not sure what's going on there. Or here. I need to get up there somehow. Which is not actually very difficult now that we have this camera. Surely that is just a question of how do I maybe that. Nearly. Oh. Try that again. Might work, you know. There we are. Didn't need Dustin after all. Not on this level. Right, final level for the day. Officially. Because I'm getting tired.
Hang on. Did you nick my biscuit?
Me? Steal your biscuit? What sort of accusation is that?
You did, didn't you? I can always ask Kate, you know.
Oh, alright. So what if I did? It was just sitting there going uneaten.
It's not as if it could have gone cold.
Oh, well, if you're
Moon's
gonna
got
kick
female
up
voice
with
again.
us, Kate, can you please run shortbread.exe for our esteemed colleague here?
Biscuit thief.
So, yes. Don't know whether Mirren is male or female now. Pick up picture. This is another pixel art joblet. Not sure how I'm going to use that. But let's find out what it does. And get rid of you, cat. There we go. Straight over the cat.
Leon was always fond of games.
I'm going to the game world. Okay. Well, I don't know how I'm going to use that, but we have got it. But I don't know where else we can go. Are we on the edge of everything? I'm very confused. Line photo with what? How about that? Might be a way of getting the bridge. Where am I going to? I do not know. Hello. I found you. Right.
Did that saying go? What goes up must be flipped?
What are you talking about, you crazy cat? Okay. We are getting very close here to... Am I actually able to jump down onto that? Just about. And that is going to conclude today. Definitely. Today. Today. We've got some really intricate little puzzles and I'm loving it. And I hope you can join me next time. But I need to go. Thanks for watching, for commenting, for liking and for subscribing. You guys are the very, very best. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Thanks for watching.